like I said, Paulie loved us, and anybody who was available, he paid them to come in and put us over. So we always got taken care of. So I'm sure there's something there. We did a November to Remember, me and John against Sabu and Van Damme, to a 30-minute draw, to another 5-minute draw, which led us to a 3-way against them and the Gangstas. So probably that match with Sabu and Van Damme was pretty good. We had some really great matches with them guys.
Was that with the ladders and tables and all the gimmicks?
That might not have been. Eventually, we got to them matches, you know. This might have been our first match together, and we just had good chemistry together, all worked good together, you know. The -1 altercation John had, and it was that match. John was so fucking crazy that, you know, and but he was always happy, always in a good mood, never mad about anything. Like, everybody loved John. John goes berserk in the ring. I have no fucking idea what's going on. I feed in, I shove Van Damme, I go out, and I push him out, and I grab Sabu, and I tell John, I go, get out, take Sabu down, and I put a rear chin on him, and I go, calm the fuck down. And Sabu, fucking tell him to calm down. And I go, I'm telling everybody to calm down. I have no idea what the fuck happened yet, right? So we have our match, we go to the tie, we get in the back, and I got to ask John what's going on. I go, John, what are we doing? He goes, we're fucking killing them. I go, okay. So we walked in the ECW arena in the back. There's a big giant room where everybody's dressing, and then there's another room. We go right to the back room because we know they're not afraid of us, you know, so they're going to come right to us afterwards. Paulie knows we're going to fight. Paul fucking telling me, come on, Perry, don't do this. Please, Perry, don't do it. I got to do whatever John wants to do. And fuck that, we're killing them. They come in the back and Sabu goes something like, what the fuck are you doing? And John BS goes, oh, I'm sorry. He goes, you guys scared? That was it. It was over. But until John changed his mind, we were fighting. And they were fighting us. They weren't afraid of us, you know. And that fucked up a shit because, what do you call it? You know, we worked with them 1,000,000 times, a lot of matches after that. And they did something that John didn't know what they were doing. I don't even think they heard him, but he got scared, he said. And he got up and went berserk. He had that was the real one thing with John, happy-go-lucky. He had the potential to go nuts out of nowhere for no reason, you know. One night in Louisville at the Toy Tiger, I feel something, we're just standing there talking, and I feel something wet hit my face, and I realized it's the guy's blood that John just headbutted him in the face. Just standing there, and I go, John, what the happened? He goes, he's a smart ass. He walked up to John, and he said, oh, milk does a body good. Whatever reason, John took offense to that and headbutted him and knocked him out right there. The blood went everywhere. The worst ass whooping I ever got was by the police, and it was because of John. John was arguing with me after Toy Tiger. He didn't want to leave, and I was leaving. And a cop come walking up. It was the end of the night. They had a bunch of cruisers there to make sure there was no problems. And yells at John. John doesn't even look. He just jumps in the air and spin kicks the guy right in the head, knocks him out. All I can hear is the sound of keys and running, and the cops are just charging us. And they beat the holy out of both of us. You know, so John had that potential to just go off. He beat us so bad. I mean, like broken noses. We were cuffed and they were pepper spraying us. It was brutal. We got in the car. They put us both in the same car. And John, in his crazy ass, he just goes, well, that's pepper spray's a little uncomfortable, huh? My eyes feel like there's barbecues in them. So I just start slamming my body into him. I'm so mad. They pull us out and beat us some more. My foot got stuck under the seat, and they couldn't even get me all the way out. And I heard them arguing with the paramedics because they're supposed to treat us after the pepper spray. The cops won't let them treat us. They only cared about the cop who got knocked out. And we had to agree not to sue, and they agreed to drop charges. Yeah, we were going to prison because of John.
Jeez.
And we were Lawler's tag team champions. And we're sitting in the car, and John goes, you know, he tells me, he goes, I'm sorry, brother, I love you. And I go, I love you too, John. And he goes, what are we going to do? We have Lawler's straps. I go, you idiot, we're going to prison. Who cares about Lawler's straps? He'll get them back. And then it dawned on him we were probably in trouble, you know. By far the worst ass whooping I ever took. I mean, busted all kinds, like teeth knocked out, and we were cuffed, both of us, and they were pepper spraying us and beating us with billy clubs.
Man, yeah, that's.
But that was like a long time ago. You could do that.
Yep.
Now somebody would be filming it, and I would be a billionaire from it.